Honestly, I'd really like if you would.
So, you will be able to return later. Yep, let's go.
Good to hear. Let's do this.
I'll be able to return to this region later. I wonder how much later. Maybe after the mission?
On your feet!
Oof.
You're up next. Thank you.
Move! Out of the way!
Your time has come. Rise as one.
What a fucking transition. That was so dope. That was such a good transition, but holy fuck, the guy's dead. So the execution did go as planned. We gotta find his sister though, come on.
Master Sword!
Hey! You saw it too, right? He stayed true to himself. Right to the bitter end. He was ready for his fate, faced it head on. We could stand to be more like him. This is not time to sit around weeping. Katsura, Shinsaku, Genzui. His actions have inspired them all, and many more besides. By dying, Master Shoin passed something on to us. What exactly that is, well, I can't say for sure. All I know is that I have to do all I can to forge a new Japan.
In New
Now,
Japan.
let's go and join Katsura and the others. Seems they're lying low in the remains of Saihoji Temple.
Oh my god. Shiba. Osaka. Well, we're in a new region now, ladies and gentlemen.
You'll have to be careful. Edo is the Shogunate's stronghold. The Red Demon has eyes everywhere, so we can't move in plain sight. Katsura and the others will have a hard time searching for Fumi. There's little enough to go by without the added hindrance. With Master Shoin gone, this might spell
1859.
the end for them.
It's been 1 year.
Truth be told, I was counting on Master Shoin to be here. I thought that with him, our country really stood a chance. But now I see that leaving my fate in someone else's hands is foolish. My future begins and ends with me. Your time has come. Rise as one. I will take Master Shoin's last words with me as long as I live. What a terrible sight. So so many struck down by cholera.
Ah, this disease is ravaging the lands, huh?
Edo this way. It's a mere shadow of the bright and bustling place I once knew. We can't leave things as they are. Something must be done. Saihoji Temple is a secret meeting place for Choshu retainers. A special signal is required to enter. I'll teach it to you. Watch. This way!
Oh, I can change my gestures as well, huh? They have so many.
No time to lose.
Give me a second. I want to see some of these. I'm putting that one on. Okay. So,
All those entering the temple must perform the special signal.
Remember what I just taught you. Give it a go. Come on.
Very well. You may pass.
thank you.
Ah, the rain's finally let up. They say no rain lasts forever, you know.
Hope it wouldn't. Rain forever? God. So miserable.
I'm guessing by that look on your face that you haven't found Fumi yet.
Pardon me.
Taka.
Taka?
Oh, thank God.
Fumi! You're alive!
Yes, Taka helped me escape.
Now there's nothing to hold us back. But I'm not sure I understand.
I'm sure there is much you wish to know. But please, save your questions.
This is
There's
very
news
interesting.
of great import I must convey to you at once. An uprising by the Satsuma clan is imminent. Should you join forces with them and succeed, you will surely be able to clip the Shogunate's wings. Perhaps ending this purge once and for all.
Why are you telling us this? Aren't you with the Shogunate?
You're right. We need to be a part of this. The Satsuma clan is every bit as powerful as the Choshu. This is a godsend.
Hardly. The Satsuma are obsessed with all things Western. They cannot be trusted. Joining forces with them is folly.
Listen to me, Genzui. I want you to decide. As Master Shoin's favorite student, it is you who is heir to his vision. I vow to help you in any way that I can.
Your time has come. Rise as one. Master, I will listen to my heart and walk the path we believed in.
Okay.
Let us join the Satsuma.
Oh, alright.
To correct Japan's course, we must put our petty differences aside and embrace what we share.
Being Japanese.
What say you? Do I have your support?
Please come and see me later in Yoshiwara. I wish to speak to you alone.
Oh. She's always planning something, you know? One second she was working with the minister with the shogunate, you know, and now she's telling us about a uprising that we should join and help end the shogunate's purge. Also saving Fumi. So, what is happening? Talk to Katsura about Master Shoin's testament.
The testament of the soul Master Shoin left us is back in our hands. You should give it.
I didn't mean to skip there.
Master
Sorry.
Shoin's last words. The one he entrusted you with. I think he hoped that, even if his body should perish, his spirit would remain forever in his homeland. Everything we stand for began with Master Shoin. You might find reading his testament useful for reflecting on all that's happened. Eventually, I'll have a manuscript made, so his words can reach even more people.
Oh, that sounds great.
The power of a message relies on it being conveyed, after all.
Mm-hmm. Read the testament of this. Oh. We're all the way at the top part here. It's actually not that big of a region. It's just like a full-on city. Or at least it starts... Actually, it starts like... all of it. I think the main city starts like around here-ish. This looks like a farmland out here. Yeah, it's quite big. Oh, it's right here. That would be in my inventory or something. You can now view the Testament of the Soul, which enables you to recall past story events experienced by the protagonists and their allies, and to return to previously visited areas. It will also allow you to reunite with departed characters. Retrying missions and choosing difficulty story. Different story branches may allow you to rewrite history. Okay, so Ronin missions. We have a bunch here. There's a bunch of stuff happening here. Bond missions, the men from Tosa. Oh, is it for Ryoma? Is for him? Okay. So is that how you travel back to the area? Okay.
Do have a browse.
No.
Blacksmith here as well. Ito is currently under strict shogunate surveillance. As such, you will be able to tread carefully. Please choose a destination.
Ah, so you have come. Now, it is time I told you the truth.
Please do. What's happening?
Before we can go further, I'm afraid there is something I must yet ask of you. Would you hear me out? Thank you. You do me a great kindness. I'll return to my chambers for now. Please come back. I'll be waiting.
All right.
I have noticed recently that a number of sick. I decided to look into the matter and have just learned about. I would be reassured if she were being seen by a physician. That's not all. Everyone seems to be turning a blind eye to what. Please,
Okay.
would you be so kind as. Oh, thank you. I wish you the.
Where am I going?
Who's there? How did you get in here?
Our geisha are our pride, but if they can't bring in the business, they're simply dead weight. Dead weight we don't. And now you've witnessed this.
Don't think you can leave alive.
Hurry up and help, you lot!
Gotta get rid of the lackeys. That was just, what was that timing? Oh, come on. What the fuck? Oh, just die.
Why did I'm too sick to warrant your aid. If I can't earn my keep, what else can I do? The one who sent you.
All right, let's get back above ground. Talk to Taka real quick.
You saw the. then I must go see. As for the results of my investigation, the girls who disappeared were killed We must tell the girls that this is no longer
Alright, do your thing. Save the Pleasure District.
I can only hope. They're saying a Shogunate official was killing off the sick, and that he combed the Pleasure District. Look, the rumor makes sense. There's frustration with how the Shogunate is handling the epidemic.
Alright.
Indeed. I hope the day will come when those hiding in the shadows will be as... I spoke to the head of the Yoshiwara about the man but the Pleasure District does not have enough resources. So the culprit goes unpunished, while you and I remain... Yes, this is all one of my... I suppose these women felt the same way I... When we first met, I thought your life seemed so... unfettered. We both go through life concealing the ties that bind us. Remember when I asked you to take those photographs for me? They say a camera's true purpose. Why don't we take another photo? I hope you do this moment justice. I hope you will hold on to that photograph. That way, I can always be with you.
Aw. Light in the darkness, elegant turn. Let's talk about your truth here.
The issue at hand.
I want to know the truth.
I gather you are wondering why I betrayed Lord E. I must admit, he and I, He is a very important person to me. In fact, this hairpin is a gift from Lord E.
Oh.
But things are very different now. So much has changed, including my lord and me. The man I once knew is now the Red Demon. And the truth is that the role he has taken on torments him. Witnessing the recent purge opened my eyes. I now know that he must be stopped. And who else can do it but me? It is as if all these years by his side have led to this moment. I let Mrs. Fumi escape, though it may yet cost me my life.
I'll protect you.
That was the right thing to do. Yes, I am sure of it. But now, I am suddenly terrified. I can't shake the feeling that something horrible is about to happen. What do you think I should do? That is all I needed to hear. I'm feeling much better now. I must apologize for letting my emotions get the better of me. Will you join the Satsuma uprising, I wonder? I know a back street, out of sight of the Shogunate. I will show you.
Okay.
I only wish there was more I could do for you. Shall we make our way to the Satsuma? Indeed. As you wish. Well, I wouldn't mind devoting my... Although, playing as a geisha for once, perhaps one day, if I ever leave this place. Yes.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. You get to the Satsuma, whatever district or place or house, I don't know.
So you decided to join us. The Blue Demon's forces are marching on Princess Atsuko. It seems there is dissent in the Shogun's ranks. If they take custody of the princess, the Satsuma clan will become hostages.
No.
You're the one who brought Fumi back. You have my gratitude. Now we no longer have our hands tied. Leave this to us. You should get somewhere safe.
Please, take care of yourself. I'll be waiting.
Alright.
Now to support the Satsuma. Are you ready?
Oh no. Oh, it's gonna be the blue demon or something, isn't it? No!
I thought that you saw things the way I did. How could you betray Lodi like that?
No!
I know. He was driven by his sense of duty. But he had to be stopped before he suffered even more.
Come now. But in the end, it was you who were cut down. Fear not. I will serve him loyally, as you once did.
Please, tell my lord. Ever since the day we met in Hikone, I have been happy.
Yo, what the fuck? Why? That just ain't right. I really liked her, man. Fuck. Guess anybody can die in this game. Wonder if I can rewrite history. And we'll go in with who we have.
When we work together, we've nothing to fear.
I'm glad to be part of this band.
We must find Princess Atsuko before the enemy does. Here we go!
There you are.
Missed every single hit there. One of three. Oh no!
That was barely a whimper.
All right. Damn it, man. I'm always too late to fucking go crouch. Honestly, having to crouch the same button as sprint, it just does not work properly. But having it on any other button is shit. Alright.
Where is she?
Middle of full right there.
You wanna fight?
Ah, fuck. Alright, that's 2 of 3 formidable foes. There's the right way. I can't remember where the fuck I came from. You guys aren't doing any attacking? Alrighty. Looks like we're headed that way, so maybe go back up top.
The Shogun's men are heading for that guest house. That's where the princess must be. Come on. Alrighty. If I don't need to assassinate him, I won't. Just find our way up. Come on, give me like a grapple hook on the side, won't ya? Anything
Don't
you
rush.
can give me?
Take your time. Sure thing. I wonder how you use it. I wonder how you use it. Is that all?
Just having it in my inventory, and then whenever I go to a
I wonder how you use it.
banner, it'll replenish it automatically. It's kind of nice, honestly.
Thanks for your patronage.
A trick. Damn you, princess. So we meet again. What can you do?
The fuck was that? Oh, that is like impossible to dodge.
Careless. I need to go tired of you. You've improved a little.
Dude, he just gets over to me so fast. Ah, fuck off.
I shouldn't struggle with the likes of you.
Hey, you alright?
How are you? Seems like I defeated you, buddy.
Look, Princess Sato, they finally caught a rat. Manabe. Who'd have thought a stray cat would wander in? Still, you did well. You have my thanks.
No problem. Should I be killing him or what? Oh. Oh.
Out of the way. My lady, we will soon have dealt with the vermin in the grounds.
I thank you. It seems all is going according to plan.
Oh.
I'm afraid I must bring something to your attention.
What did you say?
Ah, shit, he escaped.
That's enough! Stop this!
Why do we have to stop now? You were all set to march on the capital!
I have news of my father, your lord. He was taken ill and has passed away. Without my father's army, we simply cannot proceed.
Damn, look at this sword. It's fucking huge.
We must lay down our arms, at least for today. But do not be disheartened. His dream will live on. Together, we will continue his legacy. Thank you once again for your efforts. It pains me, but now we can do little more than wait. I will seclude myself in my inner chambers. You have no need to fear for me. Even the chief minister would not dare come for me there. With my stepfather now gone, the Satsuma clan will be shaken to its core. Its future depends on you and Saigo.
But we lack experience, and our master is gone.
You know Saigo better than anyone, do you not? Compensate for each other's weaknesses and secure the clan's future.
Okay.
Yes, my lady.
So
I
Satsuma
thank you.
clan here has been
Now, what did you say your name was?
I didn't.
What kind of answer is that? Everyone needs a name. Isn't that right, Princess Sato? What a curious individual. I look forward to speaking with you when things calm down. Until next time.
All right. Princess Atsuko and Toshimichi Ukubo. I think I nailed those names right there.
Please forgive me, my lord. I did not foresee the stubbornness of the princess.
You have been taking matters into your own hands, it seems. But at least the princess has been subdued. For now. Fine work. But you are relieved of your duties for now. Go. Rest.
Yes, sir.
Damsel in distress complete. Talk to Ryoma.
You've heard about Taka's death, I trust.
Yep.
I just...
Would there be any way to save her? What if
Ever
it
since
chose a
we met
different
in
option?
Yokohama, she's done so much for us. And we had some fun in the pleasure district, didn't we? But she was never just a regular geisha, was she? She took an extraordinary risk when she helped Fumi escape. She knew the likely consequences, but still she did the right thing. She may have looked like a flower, but she stung like a bee. If I'm going to do anything for Japan's future, I need to show the same commitment she did. Genzui's already working on a new plan, but I need some time to get things straight in my head. Why don't you pay a visit to Taka's grave? It's right here, in Saihoji Temple.
Oh. Let's go visit.
So you heard. Well, let us pray for her. You may cast blame later. This is not the place.
He's so close to our base of operations. It's gonna...
I am afraid I cannot stay long. I must fulfill my duty. Indeed I do. And that's not all. Under the Shogun, I will muster the power of the nobility and imperial court, strengthen our military, and negotiate a new treaty. A fairer one that shall protect our people and our wealth. Are you lonely, dearest Taka? Well, hold on. I won't be long. And when I join you, I shall give you the most exquisite hairpin you have ever seen.
Very complicated relationships and shit.
It seems Genzui's latest plan is coming together. We're just waiting for everyone to get here. Ever since Genzui read Master Shoin's last words, he's been all fired up about forging a new Japan. In fact, I'm pretty sure he's gearing up to attack the Red Demon's men head-on. What do you think? Can you handle a fight? Sure thing. What do you think?
Guess I'm ready? No, actually, let's hold on a moment.
I'll be here.
Okay, I am gonna call it quits right here, ladies and gentlemen. I am so tired. I've been that 5.5-hour session. I just want to rest for a bit. When we come back, we're just gonna be going straight into the mission here. But I think I might head over back into Yokohama. I think I might want to do that. I'm so confused whether or not I could save her. I just don't understand. Yeah, but I'm gonna head back to Yokohama, collect everything I can, and when we come back, we'll continue on the main mission here because that's our only real option until we can open up this area so we can actually explore around. But that's not happening until we kind of like dismantle the Shogunate's kind of power in this area. But yeah, that's gonna be next time. I hope you guys are enjoying so far. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.